Okay. I'm eating dinner while I do this. So, Stacy, Sheer Poetry, has asked that I tell a story of how I met Tom Kirk for the first time, which is a fun story. So, basically, the first music concert I went to was November 12th at the O2 in 2009. I had left uni at about 2, and I went home and I threw all of my school shit down and like ran out of the house. So by the time I got to the O2, it was about 4-ish. I don't know. And I started queuing and I was by myself, and by the time I got into the venue, I was 4 or 5 rows from the barrier, which I thought was awesome. So, Muse come on stage, and we're watching We Are the Universe, and I'm perfectly fine. I've got plenty of air, I'm breathing well, I got it. And then the crush happens as soon as Uprising starts. I mean, I've been to a lot of concerts, okay? I mean, I saw Disturbed. I saw Rob Zombie. Actually, one of the things that I listed for Nikki to ask me about, to have me talk about, was when Rob Zombie kicked me in the chest and broke my glasses. So, like, I've been in some rough crowds, okay? I have never been crushed like this before, to the point where there were 2 very tall men on either side of me. Mind you, I was at this concert by myself, because all the people that I was friends with all had seats for that night. And, so 2 very tall men beside me. The crush is, like, so tight that I'm actually physically lifted off the ground. And these 2 big guys look down at me, and I'm just like, guys, you are what's holding me up right now. If you separate or go a centimeter to the left, I will fall to the ground and I will get trampled. And they're like, no problem. So they basically held me up for like however many hours that set list was. And I didn't breathe oxygen. I was breathing like exhaled CO2 because I'm really short. So I wasn't breathing well. But I mean, okay, it sounds like I'm listing all these negative things, but you know what? It was a fucking awesome show, and I was crying because I was so happy. And then during, I think it was, during Newborn, my shoe fell off. I was wearing these shoes. This is the left shoe. You can see that it has shape to it. Like, you know, it's a shoe. This is the right shoe. This is the shoe that fell off. Kind of looks, you know, a bit like the mentally slow sibling. Like, if I put this on my foot, this part just collapses and it turns into a flip-flop, because this is the shoe that fell off, and this is the shoe I had to go looking for. So, gig ends. Everyone's going this way. I somehow got moved. I don't even know. I don't know where I ended up, because I was not in the same place that I started in, okay? And so I had to go forward, and all these people are like, you know, love, the exit's that way. I'm like, yeah, got no shoe. Like, I'm, you know, barefoot on one foot. So, keep going. And then I see, you know, people are handing out set lists. And I'm like, you know what? I'm gonna go try and get one. Fuck the shoe. Would rather have a set list than a shoe. So I go over to the front and, you know, I start asking them, hey, can I have a set list? Security guard, like crew member, comes over, hands me a set list. Okay, I have a set list in my hands. I have taken you through my walls. You will see that I have no Muse set list. So, what happened? Some bitch ripped the set list from my hands. I don't even know. So I was like, fuck that cunt. I'm gonna, you know, go get some water now. So I go trying to get water because I haven't eaten since the morning. I haven't had water since the morning because I'm a stupid bitch. So I'm looking for water, and the security guard comes over to me, and she's like, is this your shoe, sweetie? I'm like, oh, look, it's my shoe. So she gives me my shoe. I put it on. I'm kind of scraggling around, looking for water, and then what do I see except the bitch who took my set list is getting it signed by Tom Kirk himself. And I'm like, you know what? Fuck that hoe. If I'm gonna, you know, do anything tonight, I'm gonna meet Tom Kirk. So I storm over to him. I have never done this ever in my life. I'm usually like a really quiet and like polite fan. I'm not someone who's like, you're gonna meet me, and you're gonna meet me now, and you're gonna like it. But I basically just like stormed over to this guy and was just like, hi, I'm Kat, I'm a huge fan of Muse, and I'm from America. And he's like, awesome, and just, you know, hugs me, and he tries to have a conversation with me, and then some guy in like headphones comes over, and he's like, yo, Tom,